Ever found yourself in a tough spot with difficult people? Struggling to navigate a conversation or negotiation with a hard bargainer? You're not alone. We've all run into these challenging individuals at one point or another. The kind of people who, whether intentionally or not, seem to make every interaction feel like an uphill battle. But let's pause for a moment and understand who these difficult people are. They come in three forms: the accidental bargainers who unknowingly make things tough, the reluctant ones who resist but can be reasoned with, and the intentional hard bargainers who are deliberately challenging. It's important to remember that dealing with these individuals isn't about whether you like them or not. It's about negotiation. It's about finding a way to get past those barriers, to reach common ground, and to ensure that the conversation flows smoothly. Dealing with such individuals requires a set of strategies, and that's exactly what we're going to explore. The first step in dealing with difficult people is preparation. Know your boundaries and be ready to assert them. Navigating through turbulent waters of difficult personalities can be daunting, but let's break down some strategies that can lead you to smoother seas. Setting boundaries is a foundational strategy. It's crucial to define your limits and ensure they are respected. This isn't about being rigid, but rather about preserving your integrity and maintaining a productive environment. Now, it's always wise to consult others when dealing with challenging individuals. A fresh perspective or a word of advice can provide valuable insights. Don't underestimate the power of collective wisdom. Active listening is another important strategy. It involves not just hearing, but understanding the other person's viewpoint. This can build a bridge of empathy and respect, even in the face of disagreement. Next, consider the art of allowing the person to save face. In essence, this means preserving the other person's dignity. This isn't about conceding your position, but about fostering a more collaborative and respectful atmosphere. Sometimes the game needs to change. If you find the situation spiraling into unproductive territory, don't be afraid to change the approach. A new game plan can shift the dynamics and create fresh opportunities for resolution. Saying no firmly is also a vital strategy. It's not about being confrontational, but rather about standing your ground when it matters most. It's a powerful tool in your negotiation arsenal. Let's bring in some wisdom from negotiation expert William Ury. He advises on the importance of getting past no. It's about finding a way to move the conversation forward, even when faced with resistance. It's about transforming a roadblock into a stepping stone. These strategies aren't just about asserting your own position, but also about understanding and respecting the other person's viewpoint. Navigating difficult people isn't just a test of your strength, but also of your empathy, your patience, and your ability to adapt. And remember, every challenging interaction is an opportunity for growth. Negotiation with difficult people often involves challenging conversations, but there are techniques to navigate these effectively. One such technique is setting standards of behavior. By establishing an agreed-upon code of conduct, you can create an environment conducive to productive dialogue. Avoiding dismissive labels is also crucial. Labels can build walls, not bridges. Instead of labeling, try to understand the other person's perspective. Taking breaks during high-stress negotiations can help diffuse tension and provide a moment to regroup. Probing the other side's point of view can also be beneficial. Ask open-ended questions to encourage them to share their thoughts and feelings. Presenting multiple proposals can show your flexibility and investment in finding a mutually beneficial solution. It's like saying, I'm not stuck on one outcome. I'm open to alternatives. Sharing feelings can be a powerful tool as well. Expressing your feelings can build empathy and foster understanding. Lastly, consider the benefits of concession. Sometimes, a small concession on your part can lead to significant gains in the negotiation. Remember, in negotiation, understanding and flexibility can turn the most challenging conversations into opportunities for resolution and growth. Let's take a moment to quickly recap the strategies we've discussed for dealing with difficult people. Understanding the different types of difficult people is the first step. We've talked about accidental bargainers, who may not realize they're causing difficulties, reluctant ones who are tough to deal with because they're hesitant to engage, and intentional, hard bargainers who use difficulty as a strategy. Setting boundaries is another key strategy. Define your limits, ensure they are respected, and don't be afraid to enforce them. Seeking advice and perspective from others can also be beneficial. Collective wisdom can provide valuable insights and help you navigate through challenging situations. Active listening and allowing the person to save face can help build empathy and respect, even in disagreement. This can also pave the way for more productive discussions in the future. Setting standards of behavior, avoiding dismissive labels, and trying to understand the other person's perspective can help in creating a positive environment for dialogue. Taking breaks during high-stress negotiations, probing the other side's point of view, presenting multiple proposals, sharing feelings, and considering concessions are all techniques that can be used during challenging negotiation conversations. Remember, these strategies are not just for dealing with difficult people. They are also tools for personal growth and development. By mastering these techniques, you can turn potentially negative situations into opportunities for resolution, growth, and understanding.